Super Mario 3D Land. Hey everybody, welcome to my Unpopular Opinions Corner with me, where I'm wrong, don't belong playing video games, I'm stupid, and me. It is great to hear all the joy and amazement that people are having while playing Super Mario Odyssey. Glad that people are able to play a new Mario game and have it be everything they wanted and more. Compared to that, I'm on a different planet when it comes to Mario. The last Mario game I played, roughly 8 years ago, was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I really enjoyed that game, as it had strong level design mixed with locations for star coins that were challenging to get to, as well as some esoteric areas in some cases, mixed with some of the toughest levels I had experienced in a Mario game. Some of World 8's levels, and especially World 9, kick your ass. That was so welcome to me, and I still remember how I felt when I fully completed that game. Today, though, we're going to be talking about Super Mario 3D Land, because I was interested in playing another Mario game, specifically handheld on my 3DS since I was doing some commuting and wanted something simple to jump into. Super Mario 3D Land does so many things that make me dislike it and not be a fun game to play. I mentioned New Super Mario Bros. Wii because it had a lot to engage me and keep me going, and progress the way a good game should progress. The only good thing I can easily say about 3D Land is that the solid level design is still there, with some clever design in addition to that takes advantage of not only the 3D capability of the 3DS, but also 3D space in general. I barely played it in 3D, by the way, not feeling the need as I felt like I got the cool effects even without, which is good for the game. It would be a stroke against it if playing in 3D was the case, and only in 3D, because what if you were playing on a 2DS? So that's great. At the same time, I will say that a solidly built game alone sometimes is not enough to promote engagement, and can actually work against it sometimes. I'll tell you what I mean. 3D Land is built very well as a Mario game. Great levels spread across the 8 worlds in order to save Peach from Bowser. You probably know the story without even playing it. They take some nostalgia from the early Super Mario Bros. When going against Bowser and have the Tanuki tail. After all that is where the game goes wrong. New Super Mario Bros. Wii had a 9th world, which was great. 3D Land has an additional 8 special worlds, a total of 16 worlds for Mario to go through. Finishing the first special world, you rescue Luigi, allowing you to play as him. To get through all of the 8 special worlds, you need practically all of the star coins from all of the levels, including the special worlds, especially for Special World 8, where all levels need to be unlocked by more and more star coins. The problem with the special worlds is that they are almost the same structurally as the regular world levels, just shuffled around. These special worlds did not have a lot to engage with either, mixing between shadow clone races, limited time to beat the level, and better yet, why not both at the same time? What 3D Land is missing is a sense of increasing difficulty as in the levels themselves. Putting in artificial handicaps does not do enough, and at the same time, star coins are kind of easy to find in most cases. One of the most difficult star coins to collect, at least for me, was in a special world level, and you have to make your giant shadow clone. Did I mention that they decided to make your shadow clone bigger sometimes, for extra difficulty, because that makes sense? Destroy one of the pillars on the way to the end of the Bowser Bridge. I don't think it's nearly as clever as New Super Mario Bros. Wii, especially when star clone locations could have taken more advantage of the 3D space, and not by having them off-screen with only their shadow to show that they're there. As a casual game, 3D Land is alright. But as a completionist game, oh my god, 3D Land just drives full speed off a cliff. You might have played Super Mario 3D World, I'll be talking about that briefly soon, and the difficulty of the final level, Champion's Road, the crown level. Well, 3D Land also has that as well, but getting to it butchers what a Mario game should be, which is fun. So, here's the thing. As Mario, you've completed the 8 worlds, collected all the star coins necessary to get through the 8 special worlds and get to the, real ending of the game. Cool. Did you remember to get a golden flagpole at the end of each level? Great. Did you play through all 16 worlds again as Luigi? No. you do it! Having to do this for a single level as your reward is the most egregious thing I have done this year in a video game. But hopefully you feel good about having those 5 stars in your profile when you start your game up. Those used to feel good when you see them. In 3D Land, it feels dirty. The ground level, to its merits, is difficult, so it has that at least, but you should go for it. You just shouldn't. Forget it exists. Play a better game. And by that, I don't mean 3D World either, which it suffers from the same problems. Don't you see? It's not as bad. I think they learned from 3D Land, but it lacks the same soul that previous Mario games had. And possibly what Mario Odyssey, from what I've heard, has as well. No wonder it's been so hard for me to get through 3D World. Now that I put all of these thoughts into writing. So yeah, Super Mario 3D Land. Get out of my house! Well, you just watched this video. How mad are you really about me not liking a Mario game? Are my points valid? Do you have anything to add? I might be inventing hell by saying that, but I'm looking for constructive feedback. You probably have unpopular opinions yourself, so let me know about a game that is well received, but you don't understand why. If you enjoyed this video, clicking a button or two is hard, I know. But just remember to come back every so often to see if I have more videos up. My schedule for videos releasing is inconsistent, and my quality is questionable at best, but I'll leave it in your hands whether or not to subscribe or like or whatever. I'll keep trying with new things and continue to improve. That's all I can do. You can also click here for more of my games of 2017 that I played if you have not looked at those already. Take care, everyone.